Well, hello and welcome. Here we are today for the squad review of Chennai Super Kings for IPL 2025. And I'm your host Varun Nagpal for our YouTube channel Cricketic. And you can go visit our channel and see the squad reviews of all the other squads of IPL 2025. About Chennai Super Kings, we have a great Chennai have a great history, and we don't need to talk a lot about them because they have been the front runner team of IPL since their inception with the highest number of knockout appearances, with their talismanic captain MS Dhoni leading from the front. But now he has given up his captaincy boots to Ruturaj Gaikwad, and even then we have fared pretty well for the uh, past couple of seasons. So coming to the team composition of Chennai Super Kings, talking about the batsmen, Ruturaj Gaikwad is the first name on the sheet. As a captain, he is responsible for leading the charge for the runs for Chennai Super Kings, the way he has been doing for the past 5 6 seasons, and the more of the same is expected from him going ahead. Not the same can be said about his long-time partner, Devon Conway. Chennai Super Kings did not decide to retain him because they had to retain other players and they don't have the luxury of too many numbers. But again, with age not on his side, his recent international performances has not been up to the standard which he has set for himself. So going into the season, it will be hard to see if Chennai continue with the pairing of Ruturaj and Conway, or whether they switch to Ruturaj or Achin Ravinder as a first opening pair. So apart from these two batsmen, Chennai have roped in Rahul Tripathi this season. Rahul Tripathi has been a bit consistent and on and off performer for multiple seasons now across various teams. He was pretty good for KKR, but not so good for the last team he played. Uh, and so it will be interesting to see how he fares with Chennai Super Kings. Apart from these three, they have two young lads, Sheikh Rashid, who has been on Chennai's roster for 2 years now. This is his third year, but he's yet to make his debut, and it is likely to remain the same until unless we see a lot of bad performances or a lot of injuries. Then Andre Siddharth is the youngest guy on the roster. They have roped in the 18-year-old after his good performances in the Under 19 World Cup, but he'll be more just to take up experience rather than playing actual games. Talking about the wicket keepers, the go-to natural selection is Mahendra Singh Dhoni. At the young age of 44 years old, he's still going strong, and he still has a aura to create a fear among the opposition bowlers. So it will be interesting to see where he bats this season because, as rumored, his knees have healed now. So hopefully fans will get to see more of Dhoni's batting. Then they have good backup in Vansh Bedi. He has been a good performer in the domestic T20 tournaments in South India. So it will be good to see how he performs in case he gets a chance. Then talking about the all-rounders, what Chennai has done strongly. They have tightened up, they have brought back their spin twin duo of Jadeja and Ashwin together after grabbing Ashwin for a high price of 9.75 crores in the last auction. So, for the Chennai wicket, since we all know that the spin is very suitable, so getting these two together and also with the addition of Noor Ahmed, it's going to be very tricky for the opposing teams to navigate them on the tacky Chennai surface. So yeah, these two will form the mainstay at number 7 and number 8 for Chennai, which looks very likely. Then the other all-rounders, which are key to Chennai, will be Sam Curran, because Sam Curran is someone who can play as a floater, and he is looking for a point to prove after being sidelined by Brendan McCullum from the English limited oversight. So yeah, he can offer that floater role, which I think Moeen Ali was playing last season and also offer a variety with his swing up front and also cutters in the middle over. Then we have Rachin Ravinder, and probably in the prime form of his life after his recent exploits in the Champions Trophy. So yeah, most likely he'll be the first. He'll be opening in the first game for Chennai Super Kings, and then they will take it ahead from there based on how he performs. Because like we saw in the last season, he performed very well in the first 3 4 matches, but then he faded out, and then Chennai had to switch up things. But let's see. and hope that things will be better for them this season. Similar about Shivam Dube. He was very good for Chennai in 2023 season, but a bit hot and cold last season. So again, it seems to wait and see that how he fares, because he's also trying to stake up, make a stake for his position in the Indian national team, and especially after the emergence of Nitish Kumar Reddy. Now he's the third choice for India as a fast bowling all-rounder, and he has not been into bowling much in the last IPL season. But yeah, in the last year after the IPL, in the last year in the international domestic circuit wherever he played, we have seen that he's working a lot on his bowling as well. So it will be interesting to see how many chances he gets to bowl. But yeah, definitely he'll be occupying that number four position for India, for Chennai Super Kings, with his spin hitter role. Then we Chennai have two more all-rounder options, Vijay Shankar and Deepak Hooda. Uh, I don't see Vijay Shankar get being like the in the three if we talk about the three new buys, Vijay Shankar, Deepak Hooda, Rahul Tripathi, then Vijay Shankar is the third choice among these three, based on the age and the participation in Indian team factor. So yeah, after Rahul Tripathi, I think Chennai will be looking to use Deepak Hooda as a one down if Tripathi falters, or maybe they can use Hooda as an impact sub as well in case they need an extra batsman. So yeah, these two definitely provide good backers for Chennai. And then we have Chennai have Ramakrishna Ghosh in their team. He's your standard fast bowling lower order all-rounder, and I don't see a lot of games coming from him. Then there's a curious case of Anshul Kamboj. Now after his breakthrough season last year in Mumbai, though he played only 3 games, but he looked well in the games he played. But in the domestic circuit after that, he has been making waves and waves. Like he was able to take even 10 wickets in single inning in November in the Ranji game. So it's very exciting to see that, yeah, that he gets to play some games. Hopefully, if not in the first 11, then definitely as an impact sub, and hopefully he will help Chennai's case in winning the trophy. Then talking about the bowlers of Chennai, Chennai was able to get Khalil Ahmed at a cut price of 4.8 crores in auction, which I feel is very less as compared to like what we have seen other teams pay for fast bowlers. Like we saw Lucknow Super Giants, they paid almost 10 crores for four different fast bowlers, or almost 40 crores just on fast bowlers. So yeah, getting an India international for 4.8 crores and is a very good deal. So yeah, he I think will be the first choice Indian pacer for Chennai Super Kings. Then apart from him, they have two other Indian left arm fast bowling options. So it will be interesting to see if they get a chance. Mukesh Chaudhary, he has played for Chennai before. He was very successful in one season, taking 13 or 14 wickets in one season, but after that he did not perform that well. Then they have got a new tall guy, Gurjapneet Singh. He has performed well in domestic. He can swing the new ball, so it will be interesting to see if he comes to play in any scenario. But let's see how they strategize. Then talking about the overseas reserves, overseas fast bowlers. So Chennai retained my Mathisha Pathirana, who Chennai have been modeling as a new Malinga. And though he has been a good death bowler for Chennai, but his economy has always been on the higher side. And with Nathan Ellis coming into this Chennai squad, Nathan Ellis is basically in the form of his life, because he's now looking to upset the existing Australian trio of Stark, Hazelwood, and Cummins and cement his place in their limited oversight. So I see a situation happening that Nathan Ellis will be playing above Pathirana as a first choice overseas bowler for Chennai, because he has got the variations for T20 game, and also he'll be also more suitable to the Chennai pitch. Then Chennai's most expensive buy for this auction, Noor Ahmed at 10 crores. They specifically brought him in for the Chennai pitch because they wanted him to make the triumvirate complete with Jadeja and Ashwin. So yeah, that this will be a big challenge for the other teams, and hopefully Noor Ahmed will be able to deliver on his price. Then Chennai has a good backup in Jamie Overton. He's known for his also having hitting long levers lower down the order, so he can also add that supply, and also he can work with the slower bouncers and slow deliveries. So he'll be a handy option in case Karan or Nathan Ellis are not performing up to the mark. Then Chennai have couple other bowling backups, Shreyas Gopal as a leg spinner. So in case Chennai feel that yeah, we don't have enough spinners in the three, so they can go for a fourth option in Shreyas Gopal on the Chennai pitch and just strengthen the fortress much more. And Kamlesh Nagarkoti is your the last bowling backup. I don't see him getting a lot of game time, but let's see. So talking about the different combinations which Chennai can play with, uh, uh, because what I feel that they will be going horses for courses based on the pitch and the position. Definitely for their bowling options, if not changing the batting order, because we don't see Chennai generally change the batting order a lot. But yeah, they have different combination options. Like they can open with Conway or Rachin at the top. Then at one down, they can have Huda. Or if they want to play both Conway and Rachin, then Conway can open and Rachin can go one down. Then they have floater options in the middle. They can use Huda as a floater, or they can use Sam Curran as a floater. And I'm hoping to see Dhoni bat higher, at least five or six. Not usually the seven or eight we haven't seen seeing him bat for the past couple of seasons. Then we have Jadeja and Ashwin in the middle and bowlers to follow. And bowling, they can have different combinations. They can use four spinners and two pacers, or good combination of three and three with pace and spinners. Or maybe if it's not a spin friendly track, then maybe they can use both Ellis and Bathirana for the overseas slots and setting out Noor Ahmed. So yeah, they have a very good depth in their team, and they can have multiple playing 11 options based on that. But if we talk about the best possible playing 11, which I feel for them is to open with Ruturaj and Rachin Ravinder, then Rahul Tripathi one down, Shivam Dube two down, and Sam Curran as a floater at fifth. Dhoni comes in at sixth, used as in his finisher role, and then Jadeja and Ashwin to follow as a lower order batsman. Then the three bowlers Pathirana, Noor Ahmed, and Khalil Ahmed. And if we talk about the impact sub, my first option will be to bring in Deepak Hooda, because in this playing 11, we already have six first choice bowling options, starting from Sam Curran to Jaddu, Ashwin, Pathirana, Noor, and Khalil. And apart from these six, we also have Rachin Ravindra and Shivam Dube. So I think Chennai has a lot of bowling options for 20 overs. So I don't see them bringing in a bowling impact sub a lot. So I see Deepak Hooda's role as an impact sub more. And in case they still want to have one more bowling option, let's say someday their bowling is faltering a lot, then they can bring in Anshul Kamboj as an impact sub. So yeah, that is for the analysis of Chennai Super Kings 2025 squad, and hopefully we get to see a great IPL from this team and also the other teams. Thank you.